What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another video made by me, myself, and I. Now, I have my camera kind of set up. It's like propped on my steering wheel right now, so hopefully it doesn't fall. And as you can see, I'm kind of like leaning back in my car, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but my arms are getting tired holding up the camera. Believe it or not, this is like my freaking 15th take of trying to make this dang video, so hopefully this one works out. Fingers crossed. Anyways, so in today's video, what I want to talk about was the pros and cons of working in the tree industry. So the video doesn't pertain to everybody. If you don't feel like watching the video, by all means, you don't have to. But if you are interested in this video, then stay tuned, because I'm going to drop the pros and cons of working in the tree industry. Here we go. The one pro I can point out is that this industry is unique, man. We do something different every single day. It's unique, it's different, uniquely different. Sorry. I'm getting ready to become a dad, so I'm like throwing out these dad jokes, you know? It's a good practice. Anyways, the tree industry is different, man. You're dealing with something new and exciting each and every day, you know? So with that being said, you know, if you want to get into the tree industry, there's never really a dull moment in the tree industry. Unless, of course, you're a groundsman, then you're kind of just looking up at the tree, you know, oh man, I wish I was up there, bro. And then you kind of start dozing off and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it is different, man. It's unique, and it does get exciting. You're dealing with something new every single day. So keep that in mind. You're dealing with different trees every single day. How are you going to trim them? How are you going to remove them? How are you going to prune a tree? I don't prune, though. I work in line clearance, so I wouldn't actually know how to do that. Number two, though, the second pro that I could point out is that you work outdoors. I had to think about that one for a minute, man. I'm thinking about 1,000 things at once, and then that one thought popped in my head. You work outdoors, man. For me, personally, I do get anxiety sometimes. I can be very socially awkward. I do like my space away from other people because, you know, I'm very much an introvert, and I feel like when you're outside, you know, you have like a breath of fresh air every single day. However, living in Colorado, man, we work in the cold, and in the summers it gets pretty freaking hot. So I mean, the best times to work outside are definitely in the spring and the fall time. But you know, I would definitely say that's still a pro, though, is working outdoors, you know, especially if you're an outdoorsy person and you live in like Colorado or Utah, or what other places are outdoorsy? Really, I only know Colorado and Utah to be completely honest. But anyways, you know, it can still be fun, you know, working outside and stuff. A con that I could point out is the lack of pay, man. You don't really get paid that well for the kind of work that you do on a daily basis. You know, what we do every single day is dangerous, man. You know, there's a lot of near misses, there's a lot of close calls every single day in this line of work, and you deal with some stuff, bro. Like, it really is dangerous, and I definitely feel like it is not a job it's not a career to get into if you're looking to like get rich off of it. Like, I mean, I make pretty decent money being in the tree industry, but I definitely feel like freaking people who work in this particular trade, they should make close to 6 figures a year. But it's very unfortunate, you know, but you know, the pay just really is not there. Another con that I could point out is it's very labor intensive, man. I would say that's kind of a pro and a con, though, you know what I'm saying? I would say it's a pro and a con, because I feel like if you're trying to get into shape and you don't want to go to the gym because you just don't like stationary workouts, this will get you into shape a little bit. But although, I mean, most people who work in trades, at least in construction and the tree industry, they, you know, a lot of guys will just live off of freaking energy drinks and cigarettes. So that all comes down to you, bro. But it is very labor intensive. And I say that as a con because you will be hurting, bro. I'm only 25 and my body will feel weak. It'll feel sore most days. And like people who are like in their 40s or older, they'll kind of look at me and kind of laugh, be like, oh man, you don't even know. It's like, bro, if this is what it feels like, dude, I think I already freaking know. So let me tell you, I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm 25, I'm starting to feel aches and pains. Any of you who are not 25 yet, now I'm gonna be 26 this year, and I'm gonna feel a new freaking pain. Next thing you know, it's gonna be in my neck. I'll be walking around like this and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though, man. I feel something new every single day. And that's what sucks, man, is that this job is very labor intensive. So I would recommend that if you do get into the tree industry, you can't stay, even though it's the fun part, you know, even though like you have fun climbing trees or working from a bucket truck and trimming trees and using chainsaws, using hydro saws or pruners or something like that, you definitely cannot do it forever. So you got to keep that in mind because you know, you will be hurt and you will be in pain, and you know, it really does kind of suck. So always keep that in mind, you know, is that you will be hurting, you will be in pain.